This is Shivadanu from Nagarkoil, a town very close to Kanyakumari. I am a senior process trainer for West Corporation. It is rebranded recently as Intrado. I have 10 plus years of experience in training and development in the field of IT industry. Today my topic is on leadership styles. Before going to my presentation, I would like to discuss something about leader and manager. So I have an activity, simple activity on that. Let me divide the teams into team A and team B. Team A can list the qualities of leaders. Team B can list the qualities of manager or management. Let's have a 2 minutes activity on this. Okay, so hope you have finished the activity. So these are the list of qualities in leadership. That is, leadership focus on goals. Let's do it. They like to do it. Encourage, go against the grain, motivate, inspire trust, foster ideas. These are the qualities of leaders or leadership. Management, focus on task, do it, instruct, go with the flow, improve, expect, control, assigning task. So these are two different qualities of leadership and management. Now, what is intersection of these two? That is, both will accomplish a goal, mobilize resources, explain vision. Now, the research says 36% of people think they have a leader. 64% of people, they think they have a manager. Overall, 70% of people think leaders make you more engaged. 25% of people think managers make more engaged. 79% of people says both leaders and managers will make a business more efficient. So this is the research says. Now, which is important, leadership or management? Leadership and management must go hand in hand. They are not the same, but are necessarily linked, complementary, or must link each other's. So which is more important? Obviously, both are important based on the situation. The leaders to handle as a leadership or managers can at to make the business more efficient. My topic is leadership, situation leadership. It has been presented in my leadership development program within the middle-level managers. Have you heard about this term, situational leadership? Moving forward, let us see what the term explains. In simple term, a situational leader is one who can adopt different leadership styles depending on the situation. Based on the situation, how leaders can make decisions, make a move, make actions to make things happen in an efficient way. That's the term denotes situational leadership. History. It was developed in the late 1960s by Dr. Paul Hersey and Dr. Hersey-Blanchard. It focuses on leadership in various situations, also known as Hersey-Blanchard situational leadership model. Other name is life cycle theory of leadership. Different situations demand different kind of leadership. Obviously, when different situation, different scenarios arises, different kind of leadership is required. These both gentlemen created this theory. Now it's time for a self-assessment. There is a 25 questions is given in your table. So please don't think too much. First instant, what it comes in your mind, you just mark the answers which is given in the multiple choice. I'll give you 3 minutes time. Okay, hope you have finished this. Now let's see the leadership styles. So there are 4 different blocks here. Let me explain the x-axis and the y-axis. X-axis shows that is directive behavior, that is low here, and that will be high in this position. And that side, y-axis, is supportive behavior, low and high. Let me start from here. High directive and low supportive behavior. So manager will be high directive, they give more direction, but no supporting. So that kind of style is called directing, that is labeled as S1. Next, high directive and high supportive behavior. High level of direction, high level of supporting. So that is called coaching. This is a common term nowadays. Every MNC they are using this on developing people. So that is coaching. That is labeled as S2. Third is high supportive and low directive behavior. That is labeled as supporting. The fourth block is low supportive and low directive behavior. That is labeled as delegating. S4. So there are 4 blocks here, 4 different styles available while managing the people. Statistics says 54% of leaders can use one style. 34% of leaders can use 2 styles. 11% of leaders can use 3 styles. Finally, 1% can use 1 style. All the 4 styles. So from these, it's very clear that very less people are using all the 4 styles, different styles. People who is using, or leader who is using all the 4 styles here and there based on the situation will be the best leader to manage the people. Now, we have 3 terms here, that is training, mentoring and coaching. Trainer asks directive questions, provide information, seeks specific answers, often highly structured based on past learning. These all things comes in trainer or training. Mentor answers direct questions, provide information sources, seeks alternate answers, structure based on past experience. Mostly the mentor is nothing but a person who is working in the same level of the person who want to be trained or who want to help or support. Coach asks open question, enables self-discovery, dispel false feelings and beliefs, can be applied to any situation. Lastly, future focused. So if you see the intersection between trainer and a coach, that is tailored to individual's needs. When an individual's need, based on that, these two, training and coaching will help. Mentoring, that is intersection between mentoring and coach, is tailored to roles need, based on the role, what role the person wants to do. Intersection of trainer and mentor, that is focus on skill, process and information. All these three together, there is intersection that is aimed to help. All these things are for helping people. Okay, now it's time to score your values. You have your assessment papers. You just calculate it and see where you are now. What level of styles you have. What is your leadership style? Keep it here. So effective leaders are versatile in being able to move around the grid according to the situation. So there is no right style. If you ask me which style is best, which style is good, there is no style is good. All the 4 styles are good based on the situation. However, we tend to have a preferred style in applying situation leadership. We need to know which one that you are. Even though we are switching from one style to another style, we should have our own style. That it is very important to know. This is our permanent, or it's a bi-natural style what we have. From there on, we can switch to different styles. Next, manager has to select phase development levels. What type of development levels the subordinates need? So for that, there are 2 levels, that is developing and developed. In between there are 4 stages. D1, that is low competence, high commitment. D2, that is low to some competence, low commitment. Moderate to high competence, very good commitment. D4, high competence and high commitment. So these are the 4 buckets normally the team member or the trainee or anyone will be coming in. So we should identify what type of development level, which is the person's development level. Based on that, we have to switch to our leadership style. Let's see. Individuals need by development level. So let's talk about D4, that is self-reliant and achiever. They'll be called as self-reliant and achiever. The qualities are listen to updates on work, more authority, your opinions when asked. They want to do themselves. When they need help, then only they'll come and ask. New challenges, acknowledgement of contribution, autonomy. So they want to do by themselves. They're not interested when someone is voluntarily helping. That type of people are coming in, self-reliant and achiever. They are labeled as D4. D3, capable but cautious contributor. Sounding board, your opinion about ideas, encouragement, vote of confidence, help looking at skills and results objectively, good questions about the work being done. These people have a capability, but they need some support. They want to reconfirm, they want to check before they proceeding with the ideas. D2, illustrated learner. These people mostly they have a doubt in everything. They won't do everything immediately. They'll ask so many questions to execute something, to know why he or she is doing, why we have to do this. Reassurance mistakes as part of learning. Feedback on progress. Price for making progress. Encouragement to know who can help. They want this. They try to find who can help them. All these doubtful. These people are always doubtful. Finally, D1. Enthusiastic beginner. Clear goals, direction, understand role, priorities, training, recognition for transferable skills, large amount of feedback on progress. So this is a D1 category. So these are the 4 type of people will come under 4 different development levels. Now let's see some exercise or some scenarios, and you should identify which development level this person belongs. As a growing software company, you recently hired Mary as a new software engineer from the local university. She has experience programming, Java and using Oracle database, and is good fit for your next project. During her first week at work, she expresses excitement with the opportunity to work on your products. She is confident in her Java programming skills and wants to learn everything she can as fast as possible. She wants to contribute. Just try what level of person Mary belongs to. Yes, of course, person is D1. Next scenario. Julie is a very accomplished architect in your group. She has been leading the technology transition to the next platform for your service. She has been teaching fellow engineers new technology concepts, driving significant improvement in design, and is a glue that keep the group together. You can give her new challenges and she delivers. And she has brought new goals and strategies to the team and delivered those as well. What is Julie's development level? Try yourself. Yes, of course. D4. This person Julie belongs to D4. Scenario 3. Jim was a successful Scrum Master with a 4-person CRM development team. Due to his success with the promoting Agile practices and Scrum with his team, Jim was transitioned to a new development team with 6 members team that had not worked with before. His team is chartered with building a data warehouse to support sales. Jim is excited at the work to meet new people and work on new projects, but he is concerned because he does not have experience with building a data warehouse. What is Jim's development level? Try it yourself. Yeah, you're right. D3. D3 is the level of Jim. Scenario 4. Tim is a QA team member on a Scrum team. You are working with the team to begin utilizing ATDD and automated integration testing with frequency. At first, Tim was open and willing to trying it, but after spending 2 iterations trying to set up the framework and working with Jennifer on writing scenarios and Acceptance test. He is frustrated and is now rebelling. He is saying, this is not going to work. We can't get it working. Our stories and tests are not making sense. I just don't see how this is going to help us. What is Tim's development level? Yes, you're right. D2. So we have seen 4 different scenarios, and based on scenarios we can able to find which development level the person belongs. Next, let's see the leadership behavior. Like that, there are 4 buckets. Let's start with S4. Delegating empowers the individual to access independently with appropriate resources to get the job done. Empowers the individual to act independently with appropriate resources to get the job done. That is S4. S3, supporting leaders and individual making decisions together. Leaders' role is to facilitate, listen, draw, encourage and support. And S2, coaching, explains why or suggestions, prices, behaviors that are approximately right and continues to direct goal or task accomplishment. Lastly, S1 is also called directing, provides direction about goals, shows and tells how closely it tracks the individual's performance in order to provide frequent feedback on results. So these are the 4 leadership behaviors: S4, S3, S2 and S1. Starting with delegating, supporting, coaching and directing. Scenario 1, once again. We have seen the same example of Mary. We have already chose the development goal as D1. Now for Mary, what is the leadership style it will be adoptable? Any guess? Yes, you are right. Yes, one. That is delegating. Delegating is a leadership style that can be used for Mary because she is a person who need support or something. So this is she's like a beginner. Julie is a very accomplished architect. This we already found in the scenario, and we found the development goal as D4. What leadership style matches Julie's level as? Yes, 4. Again, the same scenario we have already seen, and we have chose the development goal as D3. Here, what is leadership that matches? Yes, 3. Last, we have seen this example and we have chose the development as D2. Now we can see what's the leadership style suit for this team. Can you try? Yeah, you're right. Yes, 2 is the development leadership behavior or style best for team. Here we go. The situational leadership grade, that is directive behavior in the x-axis and the supportive behavior in the y-axis. There are 4 blocks once again. The block S1, that is directing. The behaviors are structure, control, supervise. For whom it will be applicable is low competence, high commitment, unable and unwilling or insecure. For those people, S1 is a development behavior or leadership behavior we can adapt. S2, that's for coaching. Direct and support is a qualities in coaching. For whom it is more adaptable is some competence, some commitment. Is not fully competent, fully committed. Is half from here and half from there. Unable but willing or motivated. They are willing but unable to do something like that. Supporting. The qualities are price, listen and facilitate. People for whom it is applicable is high competence, variable commitment, able but unwilling or insecure. Last but not least, S4 is for delegating. The qualities are turning around responsibility for day-to-day decision making. The people who will be more applicable is high competence, high commitment, able and willing and are motivated. So these are the 4 leadership behavior and the 4 development styles or development level which we can adapt based on the situation. Conclude my presentation. So I would like to share something about generational difference in workplace. In today's workplace, it is good for any manager or any management or any trainer to understand the generational difference at workplace. So because of that, there are a lot of discomfortable or misunderstandings between the trainees or employees and the managers, or the trainees and the trainers. So here I have listed some of the qualities of Generation Y and Generation Z. So who is Generation Y is nothing but they are millennials who is born between 1981 and 1996. Who is Gen Z is the people who born after 1996. So these are the people currently in their organization as a lump sum in numbers. So one of the leadership quality which is good for them was effective communicators and great listener. They expect effective communicators and great listener, good leadership skills, pleasant, easy to get along with, approachable, understanding and caring, able to coach, mentor and guide me, flexible, leadership styles and open-minded, respects, values and appreciate employees. These are the qualities expected by the new generation, that is Gen Y and Gen Z. This is to summarize my presentation. So let me see what are the things we have seen so far. The very first one is I discussed with you about leadership and management. Then I discussed about situational leadership. Third, we discussed about leadership model history. Fourth, we discussed about leadership behavior and styles. Fifth, we discussed about self-assessment. I gave a list of questionnaire to self-assessment. You have did and you found the styles from in which style you are. Then development levels, and last the new generation and their leadership expectation. Thank you. So before I conclude, I want to thank Daniel sir, Anshul ma'am, Neelam ma'am and Jayshree ma'am for all their support and help us in an application process of the train hour. And I will also thank the ISTD for organizing such an event, which is highly motivating people like me. And I wish the national conclave to reach a great success. I wish all the committee members and organizers for organizing such a great event. Thank you for your time. Jai Hind.